Hey guys, Civilord here, back again with another monthly channel update, this time for the month of June 2022. Now I know I am a bit late with this one, but there's been a lot of stuff going on, so I decided better late than never, and better late than to just skip it, you know? So with that being said, a lot of things to cover. I'm going to try and make this as quick and painless as possible, but probably fail miserably in the process. So, starting off with what I got coming in the month of July and kind of August, because you guys know me, I tend to upload these monthly channel updates a little bit into the following month, just so I have some time to catch up and make sure I've got my bases covered. So the first order of business, my Mythic Legions Elithia Wave order should be shipping within the next few weeks. I am super stoked for this. Been waiting for these for over a year now. That in and of itself sucks balls, but hey, they're finally showing up. And on top of that, the Four Horsemen have been revealing the next wave of All-Stars 5.0 Plus, which is weird, but I think the plus is to signify that, hey, there's extra shit in this wave. Not, hey, you gotta subscribe and do all the rigmarole and stuff like that to get these figures. You don't gotta do any of that. It's just, there's more stuff in the wave than normal. That said, the first two entries into All-Stars 5.0 Plus are Romulus and Ilgar, which I am super stoked about because while I already have Romulus, it'll be nice for people not to spend $300-400 on that figure, and more or less I'm more excited for Ilgar because it is another skeleton to add to my congregation of Necrodominus. And you guys know me, skeletons are my jam when it comes to legions. So with that being said, pretty stoked for everything going on over at Four Horsemen Studios right now. They still have plenty of reveals to go for this wave, and they're actually letting some content creators reveal the figures for the wave. And all I have to say is, hey, hit me up. Last I checked, Mythic Legions is kind of the bread and butter of this channel, so, you know, it's only what built it, and it's probably what's going to destroy it because of my lack of funds whenever I pre-order you guys' shit. So, help a brother out, will ya? Let me reveal something one of these days. That would be freaking awesome. But, jokes aside, I'm stoked to see what else they have to offer for All-Stars 5 Plus. Moving on from that, plenty of stuff I already have coming to the channel, like Spawn with the Throne. Finally nabbed that quote-unquote grail, and I say that because, well, he's kind of hard to find. Haven't seen him in the store, and he sells out online relatively quickly, so that'll be going up next Tuesday. Actually, this Tuesday, because this will be posted on a Sunday. I'm recording it the day before, which is Saturday! 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 Had to throw an Elton John reference in because I like referencing popular 80s artists. Have I done a Huey Lewis one yet? I'm sure I will at some point. But, at any rate, I also have the Infected Batman from Earth Negative 22, aka the Batman Who Laughs, going up, as well as another DC Multiverse figure. Not sure what that's going to be yet, but we'll see. We'll soon see. And, of course, we're going to be continuing Mummies Alive on Throwback Thursdays and wrapping up the Funko Disney Afternoon line for Flashback Fridays. I only have King Louie because I need Launchpad and Gadget, and I just don't have the money for those right now. That and Gadget is still hard to find. I don't understand that, but it is what it is. That said, I will be continuing Manga Spawn for Throwback Thursdays once Mummies Alive is finished. I only have 2 more of those to go, and that should take us through the month of July. After that, I'm not sure what we'll do. Maybe we'll do Skeleton Warriors. Maybe we'll do some Toy Biz Marvel. Maybe it'll just be an all-out Spawn Fest. I don't know. But with all that being said, it is the 20th anniversary of 2000X Motu, so maybe we'll do that because those are 20 years old, and the requirements for Throwback Thursdays has to be 20 years or older. Flashback Fridays, it has to be 10 years or older. Basically 10 to 19 years. So we'll see. We'll see how all that goes. That said, I also have some plans for Flashback Fridays on top of these McFarlane Toys animated DC figures, which I really like and might actually review for that. We'll see. I also have Disneytronics, which is a line of Disney characters meet Pacific Rim. Basically Disney characters as giant mech robots. And it's a line where we got some characters we don't get a lot, like Chernabog, Maleficent, as the Dragon, and a few others. So I'm pretty excited to be looking at those. I reviewed one of the sets in the first year of this channel after I came back from my hiatus, which was after the 31 Days of Halloween, for those of you who remember that Colossus Marathon. If you guys thought the 10-year anniversary week-long marathon extravaganza was a freaking marathon, go check out 31 Days of Halloween. That was bonkers, and I actually broke something in the process, so yeah, that was a lot of work. Damn near killed the channel, but hey, it exists. So all that being said, we got plenty coming your way. As far as new stuff goes, it all determines on funds. My $1 is shipping. I got a notice from my buddy Evil Villain the other night. Told me that he is on his way. And if you guys know me, you guys know that Evil Villain's actually been hooking up a lot of exclusives. If you didn't catch my What's in the Box from yesterday, you know he hooked up the mini comic Triclops, and now he's hooking up $1. And then in about a month, I have Koldar coming from T-Biz, because I think that's when he's supposed to be shipping. So in due time, we'll have some more Masters content on the channel. Other than that, I'm just about tapped with the stuff. That said, I did get these from Target on clearance, and if you guys saw my short the other day, you know this already. But the CGI Netflix series figures, I got He-Man and Skeletor for about $5 a piece, half price, and T-Biz actually hooking me up with Trapjaw. He snagged me him the other night. So I'm pretty stoked to be getting into those. I'm not sure if I'll review them or not, but I feel obligated to share my 2 cents on this line, because just because it's different doesn't mean it's bad. Get your head out of the gutter. So maybe stay tuned for that. I'm kind of tempted to do that in the next couple of weeks, but I do want to get this mini comics Triclops out. I might wait and do that until I get $1. That way I have 2 Motu figures for a week instead of just 1. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I also have Flying Fists. I need to get Terror Claws, and I have Stridor. So there's plenty of Motu content on the way. It's just not priority right now. That said, I also have Andra from Masterverse. So if anything, that might take precedence over everything else. We'll see. Again, time will tell. That said, other than that, I got some stuff in my pile of loot over on BBTS. I kind of want to build on that a little bit more before we ship it. I haven't been able to pick up the Super 7 Ultimates Mumra the Ever Living yet, or my Commando Spawn from Mortal Kombat 11, or Crocmaster from G.I. Joe Classified. I would like to pick those up. They're in stock. Hopefully they stay that way for a while. We'll see. But if I can nab those 3 things, and maybe Ninja Spawn, because just look at this layup, man. This is not normal for the monthly channel update. I typically throw in newer figures, but just look at this layout. We got She-Spawn, Mandarin Spawn, the Scarlet Edge, which I want to get that deluxe one. He would probably take his place because he's got even more paint apps on him. Got Spawn with the Throne, sporting the machine gun that came with the Kickstarter Spawn, which that just looks badass AF. Dope as hell. I love the way that looks, so that's probably how that's going to stay. I almost gave him a Mythic Legion skull, but I decided to give him that gun because he looks so cool holding it. And then we also have the first Raven Spawn, which I want to swap that out with the new one. I might actually get hooked up with that at some point. We'll see. And then we also have the Gunslinger, which I got from El Tenda. That's actually the one I got from El Tenda, sporting the shotgun holster from the Target exclusive version I got from T-Biz, which is just kind of bare bones at the moment with the 2 pistols and whatnot. So I love the Spawn line, man. I'm super stoked for it. I'm very curious to see what the Todd Father has to show a week from now for his reveals that are going to be on Thursday and Friday. Speaking of which, Mattel is going to be dropping SDCC exclusives for the next 12 days over on Mattel Creations. I believe at 9 a.m. Pacific time. I don't know what's coming first. I don't know what exactly they're going to offer, but I do know that it's going to be a bloodbath as usual, and you better be on that, have notifications on and everything. Be ready for that Consonic godforsaken captcha bullshit, because, you know, they're supposed to keep bots from getting the stuff, but in the end it's ironic because they're keeping people from getting the stuff, so I guess it is what it is. But with all that being said, that's kind of it. A lot of QC issues this past month. I don't want to dwell on that. You guys have seen the reviews. Some stuff I haven't reviewed yet just cause I don't feel that it deserves the time yet. Until the problems are fixed, some of these things I just don't feel like putting in the effort to making the reviews, because I don't like posting negative content. I like to keep things relatively positive and constructive while not being a negative Nancy like everyone was during Haulathon and the Demona fiasco and all that horse shit. So I'm going to try and avoid that. But you guys have seen the videos. You know what's up for what I posted anyways. And it is what it is. It sucks balls, but a lot of the stuff I've been able to fix or get partway fixed. So I guess it's not terrible, but I shouldn't have to, especially with inflation. Stuff costs too much to have these kind of problems, even though it is mass produced. So with that being said, the only other thing I have to say is that the Spiro Toys Animal Warriors of the Kingdom line, I think, is supposed to drop in late August, early September. So stay tuned for those, because much like the Mythic Legions of Lithia Wave and the Deluxe Legion Builders, actually, those will probably take precedence over whatever else I've got, or Throwback Thursdays or Flashback Fridays. They'll probably take precedence over even that, and possibly even multiple videos a day. I don't know. We'll see, because stuff like that, that's what gets traffic on this channel. I like reviewing Marvel Legends. I like reviewing DC Multiverse. I like reviewing the Transformer now and then, and of course Masters of the Universe. But Spawn, Gargoyles, anything Venom or Spider-Man related, or Ghost Rider, and independent stuff like the Lady Death, or these Animal Warriors of the Kingdom, or Mythic Legions, that's what people come to me for. They don't come to me for everything else. They go to someone who gets that stuff early for that. So, with that being said, that's all I got for this month. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this month's edition of the monthly channel update. If you're so inclined, please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know whenever I upload more content to the channel. Again, got plenty coming your way, so stay tuned for all of that. If you haven't already, please hit me up on Instagram at Overlord Productions. But as always, keep the comments civil. So the world sucks enough as it is, especially when you're starting to run out of money for all this shit. I mean, god damn! Until next time, I'll catch you guys later. But wait, there's more. Yeah, I kind of slipped up and forgot to throw this in there, but during last month's channel update, I mentioned a top 10 action figures of the year so far list video. That's coming at the end of the month, this month, July, not next month, August, but this month, July. I'm just trying to play catch up right now and make sure I have everything ready before I dive into making that video, because it's going to be a process, because I have a new criteria set for the top 10 list to make things a little bit more interesting and add a little bit more diversity to that list. So stay tuned for that. That'll be coming towards the end of the month. Again, this month, July, not next month, August. So that being said, until next time, I'll catch you guys later again.